I'm Victorios Bayran, journalist from Syria.
And what is happening in Syria as far as the working class and the trade unions? You've been active politically in Syria.
Yes, from 5 years when the revolution started, all the workers' class against Syrian regime. Why? Because we don't have democracy. We don't have work in Syria. I think 40% don't have work in Syria. And we have new bourgeoisie, not middle class up. This with Bashar al-Assad, this make everything, this have everything.
Privatization. The government was privatizing,
Privatization.
Private.
selling off public services and public.
private.
Yes, of course. And he want everything private. When Bashar al-Assad come from 2000, he want everything private. Schools, hospitals, everything. This problem for these peoples, because this revolution start in Syria 2011. Now, I don't have if we have workers class or not in Syria, because after 5 years war, half Syrian people out Syria now, maybe 10 million. We have big problem. We can't talk about workers class, middle class now. Now we have peoples and military. We have war, only this.
And what has been the role of the United States in Syria?
What?
What is the role of the United States in Syria?
I think here we have deal between United States, Russia about Syria. United States don't want go direct to Syria because this, okay, Russia can go because I think United States don't have problem in this place in Syria. Why? He's nearly to Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Emirates, petrol, nearly to this, nearly to Europa, nearly. I can't translate this good. This place strategy. I think United States don't feel any dangerous here from Russia because this okay. You can play here, and we know what happened, what we need. I think nearly maybe finish, nearly Bashar al-Assad finish. United States don't have problem with Bashar al-Assad. United States he want مصالح, how I can translate this. He want the same in Iraq, the same petrol, okay, no problem. He can.
But isn't the United States breaking up countries in the Middle East, break up Iraq, break up Libya? I mean, trying to break up these countries. I mean, isn't that the policy of U.S. imperialism right now?
Yes, but not for democracy, for another thing. Yeah. United States strike.
What do you think is the reason the United States is breaking up these countries?
This I can't translate. I won't translate this word. It's very
Okay.
important.
Okay.
I don't know what's the name of in English. Interest of interest.
And what?
Petrol, everything.
Oh, so they want to, but they were getting oil from Saddam Hussein. They could have negotiated to get more oil. Why do you think the United States invaded?
United States don't want oil, want work by this, not
monopoly, or
why? Because United States take from Gulf, all the Gulf, maybe 24% only. only this. But he wants this way from Gulf to Bab el-Mandab, Yemen to Suez. This they don't want close this way, and petrol he go from American companies. American companies. George Bush what, Condoleezza Rice, Halliburton what. They don't want all the petrol to United States, of course no. But he want all this work. Don't stop. You can't stop.
So what is the role of Saudi Arabia and the Gulf states in Syria?
Saudi Arabia don't want revolution victory, Syrian people victory, Bashar al-Assad go down. Don't care about this. Saudi Arabia, he want war with Iran here in Syria. Only this. The people think, yes, Saudi Arabia with us against Bashar al-Assad, but this is not true. Saudi Arabia want war with Iran, only this.
So people
But-
were confused in Syria about the role of Saudi Arabia?
Yes, some people think Saudi Arabia with us against Bashar, but this is not true. This problem, not only Saudi Arabia and Qatar and all the governments in Gulf, Arab Gulf.
Now, the working class, you say, has been destroyed, I mean, in Syria by the war. There's mass migration. I met Syrians, leaving in Austria and Vienna, large number of Syrians. What is the solution for the working class in the Middle East
No,
now? What is the solution for the working class of the Middle East?
no. Look, I think in Syria,
In the whole Middle East, yeah.
in Syria, I think finish. We can't talk about this now because we don't have work. We don't have anything. Only war. But we can talk about Lebanon, Jordan. This nearly to Syria. In Lebanon, I don't know if you see this on TV. Every day we have problem in Lebanon, demonstration. Why? Because we have sectarian regime in Lebanon. This sectarian regime friend with Bashar al-Assad regime, friend. All these regimes together, work together. We have big problem. Workers class have big problem, and this sectarian regime he won't divide this workers class. Why? Because this you Sunnah, you Shia, you Christian, you. But this is not true. All this together. In Jordan we have another problems. This Bedouin, this I don't know, live in cities. This, and we have half the Jordan people's Palestinian. They have another issue about Palestine. Regime work this. He won't divide workers class everywhere. In Syria, I think finish everything. Syria finish, not only workers class. We need, yani, complete. But I think now very difficult.
But I mean, the idea that there's a national solution, setting up a nation state in this country or that country, is going to solve the problem in the Middle East. I mean, that is very less likely now. I mean, to see that as a future, I mean, as a solution. The national solution for countries in the Middle East, there is no real national solution. With imperialism breaking up these countries and creating a war.
I don't know if I understand good, but it's try answer. I think now everything clearly. I mean, the people's workers class, he know America against us now, and Russia and everyone against us. This very good, but very late. This now. Why? Because maybe from 2 years. I tell you this news. In 2013, United States you won't strike Bashar al-Assad. Why? Because he have weapons, chemical weapons. All the peoples in Syria, workers class, happy. Why? Because now maybe we finish. United States won't strike Bashar, but this is not true. And United States with Israel about this. Russia silent. We have problem here. Now everything clearly for these peoples. Yes, United States don't care about us. Russia against us. All this together against us.
So the illusions have been shattered illusions about U.S. and these different countries have been shattered.
U.S.
The illusions,
illusions.
ideas, false ideas.
Yes.
False ideas about the United States and Russia and all these countries. Well, what the communist movement, the socialist movement in the Middle East, do you see hopes for revival?
We have problem with this. Why? Because two kinds. One kind with Bashar, with regime everywhere. In Lebanon, Communist Party with Hezbollah, with sectarian regime. And why? Because he think everything here happen Israel and America. These people against Bashar because America support this. This is not true. Communist Party in Syria, we have 3 Communist parties in Syria, go with Bashar al-Assad. Yes, in Jordan we have big problem. In Palestine we have big problem. Some Communist parties go with Mahmoud Abbas, with Bashar al-Assad. Yes, we have big problem now.
So what is happening with journalists? What's the situation of journalists in Syria?
Journalists, Bashar al-Assad, he killed everyone. Journalists, medical.
Bloggers.
Yes, he killed these people. Because this we go out. I'm journalist. I can't work in Syria. This is very dangerous for me. Not only Bashar al-Assad, we have in revolution some groups very dangerous for this. We have many journalists. Daesh kill him, Bashar al-Assad kill him. Yes, maybe you know Gilles Jacquet, when he killed in France from 3 years, in Homs, from 3 years. Who killed Gilles Jacquet? يعني Bashar al-Assad, he say Daesh kill him, Daesh, he say Bashar al-Assad kill him. But all this won't kill.
So what can working people in the United States do to support the Syrian people, the Syrian working class?
We have problem with media. Media very important. Why? Because media now, Saudi Arabia, Emirat, all this, United States, talk about Bashar and Daesh. This is not true. We have people against all this. Yes, and we have these peoples around Syria, in Turkey, and in campings. Turkey, Jordan, Lebanon, this have big problem. Everything bad, very bad for this. You can support in United States when you talk about these peoples, how these peoples live in these countries. Media, if we can change something, I don't know if we can or not, but when you have struggle against this regime in the United States, this is very good for all the world, not only for you in the United States. I think we work together. Maybe I don't know you, but we work together. You in the United States, I'm here in Syria.